Hello everyone, welcome to our lesson on database management using Microsoft Access. I am Mrs. Tina, your computer teacher for this course. In this lesson, we will understand what a database is and explore how MS Access helps us manage data easily. Now let's jump to the definition. What is a database? A database is a collection of related data that is organized so that it can be easily accessed, managed, and updated. It is being organized. It's a collection of related data that is organized. It is not just a data, rather it's a collection of related data that are being related together that is organized so that it can be easily accessed, managed, and updated. For instance, in a school, you have students' name, subjects, and their scores. They are, if you put it in a structured way, that is an example of a database. Now we have two types of database. We have the electronic database and the manual database. The manual database is a database that you get a manual file, a physical file, and put in a hard copy of what you've written and keep it inside that physical file. That type of database is known as manual database. Now, electronic database are those databases that we use computers to create. So the one we're going to be looking at is electronic database. Now, why do I choose Microsoft Access? Microsoft Access is a database management system which is known as DBMS in a short form that allows us to create, store, and analyze data without complex programming. You don't need much stress in programming. You just create your database, you will store your database, you will manipulate your database. It combines the power of a database with the user-friendly interface of Microsoft Office. Microsoft Office is the company name. That's why it is called Microsoft. Microsoft Office is the name of the company. The name of the company is Microsoft. So the Office, because it has so many other applications under it. It's not only Microsoft Access. We have Microsoft Word, we have Microsoft PowerPoint, we have Microsoft Excel. All these things make up Microsoft Office. Now the company name is Microsoft. Now steps on how to open Microsoft Access. Now that's where you're going to do the practical. The first thing you have to do is you go to your start menu, click on the start menu, you click on all programs, you look for Microsoft Office. This is Microsoft Office. If you have it, if you don't have it, you can download it. Then you go to Microsoft Office Access, you click on it. If you click on it, you will see a database, blank database, and some of the templates. These are the templates, but we want to create it from scratch, so we have to go to the blank database. You click on the blank database, then you click on file name. You put the name of the file you want to create. Let me just choose a name called student record. You shouldn't put any space. It doesn't accept any space. You click on create. It will bring out the interface of the database environment. Now, to understand the access interface, the first bar is known as the title bar, and the title bar happens to be the first bar you see. What's the function of the title bar? It puts in the name of the test, the name of the program you're working with, and the name of the active document you are working with. First of all, it gives you the name of the application you're working with and also the active document or file you are working with. Ribbon tabs. These are the ribbon tabs. It contains home, create, external data, data sheets, data tools. These are the ribbon tabs. Then the navigation panel all the where your table, forms, queries and reports are shown. If you click on a particular ribbon tab, it will open the navigational panel. These are the navigation panel for create. These are the navigation panel for external data. These are the navigation panel for database too. These are the navigation panel for data sheet. Then the next step is to create your first table. You have to go to this place and then right click. You right click on it and click on design view. If you click on the design view, you now put the name of the table you want to create. For instance, I would like to create a table called student table. Student table. No put space. Student table. Then you click on OK. It will open this interface for you. Then after that, you start putting in your data. You first of all make the primary key. If you look at this first column, they put it by default for us, a primary key. If you look at it, this is a key. This is where the key was being generated from. You can click on it so that the key will appear. Now, what's the work of the primary key? The primary key ensures that each record is unique. For instance, this our ID. I want to change it so that you understand what it means. It's not a must to be an ID. I can decide to put it range number, registration number or register number. But the reason why for this key is to make this column to be unique. Every information that is in this column has to be unique. That is the work of this primary key. Then the next thing is data type. A data type is a type of data a column contains. This column contains a data type known as auto number. The auto number data type helps us to get the numbers automatically. Now let's move to the next place. You put in your records, maybe student's name. Make a data type should be text because name deals with alphabet and alphabet is a data type. You choose another, you put in another field, let me just say class. It should be also text. You put as many fields as you want. If you are done with the putting of the field, you do what? Click Ctrl X. It will save the fields automatically. With this, you've created a table. You can still open your table by clicking on open. It will open the table. In this class, we have learned what a database is and how to create a simple table in Microsoft Access. In our next class, we will learn how to create relationship between tables and use queries to find specific information. Please don't forget to subscribe or follow for lesson 2, working with tables and relationship. Thank you. Bye.